Come on, buddy. Calvin, stop that, buddy. Jesus. Good morning. Well, actually, I should say good afternoon, Audra. Hello, Lamar. Hey, Deb. How are you? Welcome in. Happy Saturday. We're going for a walk, and we're hoping to see some fall colors like you see on those two trees. Oh, thank you, Audra. Appreciate the gift. Todd Saw, welcome in. We're at Hunts Mill. This is the Hunts Mill dog park in my town, but then there's also a trail that goes along the river. And then there's some falls that I have shown you guys before. We'll end up going there a little bit later, but I figured we would walk the trail. Hey, Allison, welcome in. Ari's World, welcome in. So guys, I'm working using a new mic. How does it sound? Does it sound okay? Let me know. Hey, Arlene, welcome in. Sounds great? Okay. I hope the sound is going to be as good as the picture. I'm not so confident that the service here is going to be always great. Like, I do have 5G right now, but I have 1 bar. And so I'm worried about latency and all that. So let's hope that's not the case. Yeah, I figured that might be the case. You're sitting in a beautiful rest stop along my travels, surrounded by pine trees. Great place to catch a little break. A Calvin stop. There you go. Arlene, thank you so much for dropping links. We appreciate that. This is East Providence version of Stonehenge. I'm just joking. I have no idea what that is. All right, we're going to hit the trail. I can hear the waterfall from here. Hello, everybody on the phone. Hey, we got 34 in the house, but I only see 4 thumbs up. Please hit that thumbs up. Welcome, Danny. Welcome. Anybody else that came in? 5 thumbs up. 34 in the house. Calvin, where you going, buddy? I'm not going that way. All right, here's a little placard I'm going to show you. Hey, Hiking with Jackie Boy, welcome in. So this is Hunts Mill, supplying water to a rapidly growing town served by railroad and trolley was an ambitious task. At the dawn of the new century, the East Providence Water Company planned an amusement park at Hunts Mill, the natural beauty of which had drawn visitors since post-Civil War days. Revenues from this park would offset water supply costs. By 1900, the population of the metropolitan area had grown tremendously. Electric trolleys made it possible for city dwellers to leave downtown Providence and arrive at Hunts Mill a half hour later. A pleasant summer ride in an open car. The park showcased a carousel, vaudeville hall. I don't know why that did that. Shooting gallery, soda fountain, and dance hall. These attractions, along with the natural beauty of the river, attracted visitors for miles around. There was a fire December 12th, 1923. Why is my gimbal doing this? Honestly, gimbal, you are irritating me. All right. Anyways, let's keep walking. Hey, Fran, how you doing? Welcome in. Adventure America, welcome in, buddy. All right, this is the famous Hunts Mill building right here. Famous meaning famous in our town. All right, but we're gonna walk the trail. This is a pretty easy trail. I'm hoping the service will be pretty good. but we'll see. Yeah, gimbal error. Yeah. Are you surprised, Kevin? Come on, buddy. Let's go. We got to walk. Let's go. All right. Let's just hope the service is pretty good here. Hey, Barbara, welcome in. Delzy Willis, thank you for being here. Hey, Angela, how you doing? Angela, Calvin, why don't you walk in front? Go. People want to see you. So the purpose of today's walk is, it's not quite peak foliage here, but the leaves are starting to change colors, as you can see. But I'm hoping that there's some nice trees along the river that are starting to change color, because sometimes it'll reflect off the water and it's really pretty. So that's what I'm hoping for today. I mean, I do see some yellow leaves. I mean, it is starting to change for sure. We got Audra in the house. We have 42 in the house and I only see 12 thumbs up. Wow, the river looks really low, which I'm not surprised. We've kind of had not a ton of rain. Usually this river right here is pretty full. So that's kind of a bummer. Yes, definitely hit those thumbs up, guys. Appreciate it. All right. Thank you, Fran, for the 100. I appreciate it. Thanks for dropping the emojis. Deb. Come on, buddy. Keep walking. Come on. There's little placards like along this path. Let's just see what's going on. So there's some sassafras here. I am not a tree person or leaves or anything like that, so I would never know what that was without this. So anyways, for those of you who are into trees, we have some sassafras here. I like saying that word. It's kind of a cool word. I like this trail because it's really not that hard. It's a pretty easy trail. We're not too far. If you guys remember the live stream we did where we went around that nice reservoir and we kind of hiked 2 states at once, the Massachusetts, Rhode Island. I'm pretty much like right across the street from that. There's just not, it's not too far from here. This is about like maybe 2 to 3 miles from my house. We've got some rough stem golden right here. Okay, Calvin, come on, buddy. Thank you, Deb. It is a cool word. I like it. Sassafras. All right, let's come over here for a second, Cal. There's a little bit, the water is a little bit deeper, like a little bit of river here. I'm hoping, it looks like it's a little bit more wet there. I believe this is called the 10-mile river. At least that's what I said in my description, in my post. Hey, Heiner, welcome in. Yes, word of the day, sassafras. Come on, buddy, this way. Oh, this is cool. Let's go check this out. This looks like an old train car. Come here, buddy, this way. Wow, isn't that neat, guys? Like maybe like carried oil or something, like a train car full of oil or something. Where's the bomb? Troy, what did you do? I missed it. Oh, Troy gifted memberships. Troy, thank you so much. So guys, last live stream that I did from the house on Thursday, weirdest thing was happening. People were gifting things on the stream, like memberships and floating hearts, and I could not see any of it on my chat on the phone, but I could see it on my laptop. So I had turned my laptop on to follow the chat there, and I could see the gifts there. So I had no idea that people were gifting until people in the chat were mentioning it. So I'm happy that's resolved. Thank you, Troy. I appreciate you. Pignut Hickory. All right. That was very odd, Allison. Yeah, and welcome in. I'm not sure if I said hello. Hey, Kelly Joe. Welcome in. Drool is cool, Deb, always. All right, Cal. So there's a fork in the road. We'll go right. Left is towards the river, but I kind of want to go right first, and then maybe we'll loop around. Come on, buddy. It's very pleasant here today for fall. It's probably about 65 degrees. We are getting a nor'easter tomorrow with a lot of rain. All right, we got some northern red oak. And I hear some people. Angela, it's 65 degrees. I mean, it's not cold, it's comfortable. But, come on, buddy. Yeah, that's a nice area down there with the river. We'll go down there a little bit later. Hey, Wigglebutts, welcome in. Yes, Lemire, we are doing a little bit of a trail walk. We're near the 10-mile river. All right, we're gonna walk to the water's edge over here. Let's go up this little hill, Calvin, right here. Come on. See, this is what I was hoping to see. Come here, buddy. So this is pretty. I'm just trying to get a good glimpse of it there. All right, let's, it is pretty. I'm gonna get down to the water's edge though. There's a spot we can go, as long as I don't fall. It's kind of steep. Maybe I shouldn't. I don't. All right, let's just come down here. Oh, Calvin went down there. All right, let me see if I can get down there. My shoes, these sneakers are kind of like, all right, I think I'm gonna do it. All right, here we go. Calvin, stay out of the water, please. It's very filthy here, but I have a towel in here to wipe his paws. But I love when see the reflection of the trees in the river. I just love that kind of stuff. It's pretty. You cannot help me if I fall. You are correct on that. Other than being embarrassed, I think I would be okay. This water is literally about 2 feet deep. I'm not worried about that so much, other than, you know, I don't really feel like getting wet. Calvin, out of there. Come on. All right, now we get to go back up. Come on, buddy. All right, we got 31 in the house, 19 thumbs up. Thank you guys for being here. Come on, buddy. Yeah, falling error. Yeah, we don't want that. This is a super easy trail. I think I just mentioned that. There's not really many hills here or anything like that. It's pretty cool. All right, Calvin. Ugh. All right, we got a plaque error. Plaque with no info. So yeah, I was saying tomorrow and Thursday and Monday we're gonna get a lot of rain and wind. It's not a hurricane; it's called a nor'easter. We get those in the winter mostly, and when they come with snow, those are rough because it's usually like blizzard conditions, and you know, we can get a ton of snowfall when we get nor'easters if it's a snow event. Again, a lot of times they can be rain events like this one. But when there's snow events, you know, bad nor'easters will drop up to 2 feet of snow on us, like close to that, usually like, you know, 12 to 18 inches. But just a rain and wind event tomorrow. So I think I mentioned my deck project is on the way. I have sent a few of you folks a few pictures of the demolition, but we're filming this whole thing. Like I'm doing basically from the beginning to the end. I'm posting all the video clips together, And then we're going to do a premiere. And so we're not going to reveal the deck until everything is done and you can kind of see from the beginning to the end. So I think that'll be a lot of fun. But obviously with the weather tomorrow and Monday and even possibly Tuesday, they said it might rain, but Monday, yes, tomorrow and Monday are going to be really bad. I don't think after today he's going to be able to do anything until early next week. But I'm not going to lie, I was a little sad yesterday when they were demolishing my deck. Well, there's only one guy working on it. Not because I'm not excited for the new one, but I made a lot of memories on that deck. And it was just kind of weird. Like, it kind of hit me in the feels. But anyways, no, the new deck's going to look awesome when it's done. All right, that tire, I'm pretty sure it doesn't belong there. But for whatever reason, it's out there. Hey, Ari's Virgo, welcome in. All right, let's see. I might have missed a few people coming in the chat. Sorry, I was just going off on my own. All right, I think I got everybody that came in. Okay, Allison, yeah, you're getting it today. Hey, TL Slots, welcome. We're just going for a little bit of a walk today. We're getting a nor'easter tomorrow and Monday, so I won't really be able to do any outdoor activities. So figured we'd get it done today. So I have a question. I asked at the beginning of the live stream, how's the service looking? How's the sound? I'm trying out a new microphone for the first time. And can you guys tell? Does it sound good? Does it sound different than just me talking into the iPhone mic? Okay, cinnamon fern. Large bright green fronds that spread out to form a vase-shaped clump. Those are it right there. Cool, those look nice. All right, we're getting a little bit of an education, guys. That's cool. All right, there is a trail marker. That's good. Come on, buddy. We're going this way. Thanks, Troy. Appreciated that. I mean, Allison, what you could try to do is just try to maybe get off the stream and get back on. I have 5G with almost full bars, so I would hope that it's not laggy for you, but Wiggle Bus, what's the size of the new deck going to be? Okay, so it's an L-shaped deck. So one part's going to be 8 foot wide. It's going to be 8 by 20 by 14 by 10. I know that sounds weird, but when you come out of my house, it's going to be 8 feet going towards like my neighbor's property. From front to back, it's going to be 20 feet long. And then in the back, like on the L shape, that's going to be 14 feet long. And then from the back of the house to the edge on the back side of the deck is going to be 10 feet. So it's going to be definitely bigger than the current deck that I have, which is good because I'll be able to put some other like outdoor furniture out there that I really couldn't put on this deck. So that'll be nice. It'll have a little bit more room. Yeah, exactly, Wilgabutts. I think what I'm going to do next spring, I was talking to this guy. Now, he doesn't do this work, but he knows a lot of people. I may even put some pavers in the backyard, like coming off the deck steps. And that won't be too big. That will be kind of just like a square area where I could maybe put my fire pit, a couple of Adirondack chairs. And we'll see. I kind of like that idea. My only issue is like I don't have a ton of storage room. Like I have a pretty good sized shed, but that thing fills up really quickly and I don't have a garage. So without a garage, you know, I'd have to keep some of my outdoor furniture outside during the winter. And so I'd have to make sure that it's covered well and all that just so it doesn't, you know, get a lot of wear and tear. All right, we have a little bit of an overlook here. I'm going to show you guys. All right, let me just make sure I don't fall. That would not be fun. All right, we got a little bit of an overlook of the river. Hello, Luck Bear. Welcome in. Calvin, where you going, buddy? We're not going that way. Come here. Oh, did Ari Bear just gift me 5 memberships? Hey, over here, bud. Oh, Ari's World. Thank you. Who got it? All right, we've got, it's hard to see. Andrea Williams, Vincent Stryker, TV Plays, Kiddu, and something Test Drive. It's hard to read the green. Congratulations to all of the gifted membership winners. Thank you so much, Ari's World. All right, we're gonna keep going. Come on, buddy. Calvin loves these kinds of walks. I think he just likes to explore and sniff and all that. I like him too. It's kind of peaceful. Obviously, if we weren't doing a live stream, I wouldn't be talking to anybody and it would be even a little more probably peaceful. But I also love showing you guys sort of the areas around me. $29 thumbs up. Thank you. Hey, Brooks, welcome in. All right. There's another fork in the trail here. I'm assuming I can go this way. It looks like I can. Hey, Tree Rogie. Welcome in. Thank you, Jack Beer. I appreciate you giving us a thumbs up. Deb, we love having you here. Thank you so much. Appreciate you being here. All right, I kind of feel like I'm walking towards a dead end right now. That's okay, I'll just turn around if that's the case. I see a gate that's locked up here. And so, yeah. Oh, there's a doggy up there though. Calvin, let's go say hi to the doggy. Come here. I almost fell. Pretty. All right, Calvin, we went the wrong way. All right, we're gonna walk the other way. Hello. Come on, buddy. Okay. Hey, Chubby, welcome in. Crabby the Beagle. Good to see you. Hope things are well. Yeah, I guess so, Wigglebutts. Yeah, they've got their own little private entrance to this trail. That's nice. It's so comfortable out. Like, I could walk in this like all day. All right, I think. Oh, here's the trail. Okay. All right, Calvin, you're twisting me up here. How is this possible? I don't see anywhere to go here. Oh, there we go. Oh, we got a little bit of a hill here. Not too bad, though. Let me tell you, Calvin's good. Like, he kind of knows where to go. Hey, buddy, go. Keep going. Come on. Okay, Barbara, no problem. Thank you. Appreciate it. Cal, grab a metal detector. Oh, we got another plaque. All right, we got American elm. Wow, the tree. This is an elm tree right here, but it's very thin. Come on, buddy. Oh, we're right back at the dog park. All right, we're gonna... All right, let's walk this way. There's more trail over here. Come on, buddy. We just did a loop, basically. Come on, bud. All right, red maple. That's a very common tree here. I have one in my yard. Hey, Yasuf, welcome in. Come on, walk faster. All right, why is my gimbal is just not loving me at the moment. Come on, gimbal. Oh, there's a squirrel. Sorry, guys, I lost you for a second. All right, am I back, guys? I kind of lost you for a second. All right, I'm back. Thank you. Yeah, I lost connection for a split second. And I don't understand why. I have literally 5G and full bars. I don't get technology sometimes. Does he bite? No, he doesn't bite. He's a good boy. Calvin's doing great. We are doing well, thank you. Thank you for being here. Hey, Icon, welcome in. I didn't see you come in. Thank you for being here. Come on, buddy. All right, we're going to go to this little gazebo. They just rebuilt this pretty much not too long ago. It looks like it's pretty good shape. Whoops. Oh, we got the Newport trolley doing some sort of... I wonder if they're going to do wedding pictures here. They might be doing wedding pictures here near the falls. Interesting. Hey, Kim, welcome in. Where's the woods? We just walked out of the woods for a little bit. We'll get back on the trail shortly. I want to show you guys this, though. This is beautiful over here. Some of you have seen this before, but it doesn't get old, as they say. Come here. Calvin, this is nice, huh? Oh, good. It's your first time seeing it. How's the mic sound now with all this noise in the background? Yeah, it's beautiful here. I'll show you another view. Come here, buddy. I'm sure they really don't want us in there, but I don't care. Let them kick me out. You can see like the rapids, like the raging water here. Okay, cool. Isn't that pretty, guys? Let me zoom in just a little bit. Oh, we got some people taking some beautiful pictures here. A wedding party. Really nice. No problem, Amber. Thank you so much for coming in. What's up, Cal? I love it. This is really peaceful and serene. It's pretty. You can see the leaves turning colors a little bit, but sometimes like that green usually can be red, and it looks awesome, particularly when it reflects off the water. Are you guys taking pictures in here? No? Okay. All right, we'll show above the falls. Come on, buddy. All right, we'll go up here a little bit. Come on, buddy. Some leaves color. There's the water, the river. A little bit different view from here. Lukeland, how are you? We are at Hunts Mill. There's a dog park here in a trail. We were just on the trail. We're gonna walk back on the trail soon, but I wanted to show everybody the falls. It's beautiful here. And there's actually a wedding party getting ready to take some beautiful pictures here. I thought they might be coming in here, but they said no. But the river is raging over there. I think that would be a beautiful backdrop for pictures. Yeah, it's beautiful. I love it. This is like 2 miles from my house, like maybe 3, like 2, let's call it 2.5. So it's really quick. It's like a 7-minute drive for me. And I love walking with Calvin over here. It's peaceful, it's pretty, it's not crowded ever. All right, we'll walk, we're gonna walk on another part of the trail. I'm hoping to get closer to this river over here. Come on, buddy, let's go. All right, let's do this. This is kind of cool. Who were the first people at Hunts Mill? Hunts Mill is located in what is known as Sohams. The Pokanoket have inhabited these lands for over 10,000 years. They are the first people of Sohams, the land we now call East Providence, Bristol, Warren, and Barrington, Rhode Island. The Pokanoket were the leading tribe of a powerful confederation of over 60 tribes, bands, and clans throughout southern New England. Under their Massasoit Usamaquin, the Pokanoket played a crucial role in the early relationships between indigenous and English settlers. Through a mutual treaty between the Pilgrims and the Pokanoket, there was peace for over 40 years. However, the arrival of Europeans brought encroachment and war, which eventually forced the Pokanoket from their ancestral lands. The Pokanoket believed that the Creator put them on this land to be steward of it and its waterways and to live in peace, balance, and harmony with it and everything on it and in it. They are thankful for nature and its abundance and provision. They respectfully take only what is needed and are not only mindful of all their relations and needs thereof, but of future generations. Pretty cool. Oh, thank you so much, Jack. All right, we're gonna walk over here. Come on, buddy. All right, let's see if I missed. Come on, buddy. Ah, Calvin. Sorry, guys. Calvin was being a little... All right, this is cool here. Calvin, come here, buddy. Hello, James Baxter. Let me see if I missed anything in the chat. I was reading and didn't really see. I love the sounds, Wiggle Butts. It's awesome. Isn't that awesome? Todd Saw's back in the house. Welcome, Todd. I loved it. I could literally just stare at this for an hour. Hello, Akari. Welcome in. Good to see you. Lukeland, that's awesome. Isn't it cool, the rapids? I could stay here like and read a book. Yeah, it'd be very peaceful. It actually, you know what would be even better? You see that like little rock area there? If I could just like, you know, sit on top of that and just have it like coming towards me, that would be amazing. Absolutely. It is really cool. All right, let's look this way. Hold on, let me, probably wouldn't recommend tubing down this. It probably wouldn't be a good outcome. Zen on the rocks, yep. Wow, this is really pretty. That's just awesome. Not in this water, Aries Virgo. We don't have salmon over here. I don't know if there's some fish right here, but this dumps into a reservoir, and there are fish in that reservoir, but we don't have salmon. Yeah, it is gorgeous, huh? Like, the fact that this is like 2 miles from my house. I mean, I live literally in the most suburban town that you can possibly imagine. You know, it's like very clustered, like where my city's like 13 square miles. We have 50,000 people. And so the fact that this is here is kind of bizarre to me. Yep, absolutely. I bet you, you know what? I've never been here during the winter. I bet you it would be beautiful with like snow on the ground. You know what? We'll do that. We'll check this out in the winter. Take a screen recording, Lukeland. You can do that. Oh, there's a duck in there. I just saw a duck. Let's see if I can zoom in. 2 ducks. Three ducks. Yeah, wild ride for the ducks for sure. All right, we'll keep walking a little bit. Hey, we got 41 thumbs up. Thank you guys so much. 36 chats. All right, so we have a blue marker here. That's interesting. I guess I forgot that there were 2 separate trails. We're gonna come down to the water's edge. No fishing between this point and the fish ladder. Trout waters. All fishing prohibited March 1st until the 2nd Saturday in April, 6 a.m. Maybe if I actually film that. Okay. Oops, hold on. This is pretty too, facing this way. Could somebody cut this tree down though? It's in the way. Nice, Jack. I agree. This is a beautiful area to sit. I might have to do that. I have some reading I have to do. I'll have to do that one day. Hey, James. Yeah, it's a beautiful fall day. It's about 65 degrees. No humidity, obviously. It's perfect for walking. We're gonna get some nasty weather starting tomorrow and Monday. Calvin, you don't want to come hang out? Yeah, let me get your chainsaw. Yeah, we need to cut this tree down, and we need to cut that tree down. It's just in the way. Oh, Lukeland, thank you so much for the super chat. I appreciate that. Thank you, Yusef. I appreciate that. This is beautiful, man. Like I said, we're just a little bit off peak foliage. I wish it was, because these would be more bright reds, and it just really reflects off the water so nice. But you know what? I'm not going to complain about this. I am not disappointed with this at all. Super chat for Super Brat. Welcome in, Kenneth. Yeah, I should come back in a couple of weeks. That's a good idea. All right, let's go down the trail over here. We're gonna go down the blue trail now. I kind of didn't really want to leave there, but I do think we should keep walking. Come on, buddy, let's go. We'll, oh, there's another little cutout here. Oh, we can get right down to the water's edge here. Okay. Yep. This is amazing. I wonder how cold the water is. I'm gonna do a little field test. It's chilly, not too bad, but it's chilly. Wiggle Butts, thank you so much for coming in. I really appreciate it. Yeah, we're gonna do more exploring. Sorry, I just got like caught up in this because I love this stuff. Sorry about that. I don't think you could swim there. I don't think it's permitted. I mean, not that I'm here all the time, but I've never seen anybody go in the water. Take care, Kenneth. Yeah, a little bit higher place. So now that we're moving away from the falls and the rapids, the river's gonna calm down over here. In some spots earlier, the river was a little dry. We haven't had a ton of rain here. That's gonna change tomorrow, obviously. All right, I guess I can go either way, it says. I can go left or right. Let's go left. Let's go closer to the water. See if I could see any fish in here. I haven't really noticed any. I'm just wondering if it's too shallow. I mean, this part looks really clean though over here. It doesn't look so clean like further down, but all right, buddy, let's keep going. Matthew, welcome in. So you can fish in some areas around here, but there was a sign that says you can't fish between like a certain point and then the fishing ladder. Like they didn't allow you to fish there. And then there's a couple of, like, there's like a 6-week period in early spring. They don't want you fishing at all. My guess is that they want, you know, I'm guessing maybe their fish are reproducing and maybe they want to make sure it's stocked. Well, I have no idea. I'm not a fisherman. Maybe some of my fisher friends in the chat can tell me why they would put a moratorium on fishing for a few weeks. I don't really know why. Yeah, breeding season would seem like a realistic guess for me, but oh, what's that in there? Oh, there's a fish, I think, or is that a leaf? No, I think it's a leaf. Yeah, it's a leaf. I thought there was a fish, but it's definitely a leaf. Somehow floating underwater. That's kind of bizarre. All right, we're near another little bank. Hunts Mill Beach. Hunts Mill Beach is what that sign says. That's hysterical. See if I can see any fish here. I doubt it. Clear though. Come here, buddy. Oh, this is a pretty view right here. Guys, this is nice. Yeah, this is a cool spot. Skinny dipping spot for sure. Maybe. I would definitely wear shoes in this river though, like water shoes. Like there's a lot of like, I can see a lot of like logs and leaves and sticks and rocks. But I don't think I would swim in this. I think it's just a little too unknown. But there we go. See, like that's the foliage that I was looking for. And like I said, in another week or so, I think it's going to be peak. Anyways, all right, we're going to keep walking. So this is Hunts Mill Beach, apparently. Somebody, I think, was just being funny and putting up a sign. All right, I don't think this is actually the trail, though. I think I need to walk back. Yeah. All right, we got to walk back the other way, Calvin. Come on, buddy. All right, buddy, come on. All right, yeah, this is the trail over here. Come on, buddy, keep going. What are you peeing on? That's why the trail went left or right. It literally just reconnects itself over here, I'm pretty sure. All right, we are okay, we're gonna take a left, Cal. Switching hands. Yeah, we're on the blue trail now, which I don't think really means anything other than it's just a different trail. It's all kind of roughly in the same area. Yeah, this is it's nice. It's peaceful here, Matt. It's a nice little trail. It's not hard. It's pretty easy. Oh, we got another, you can go either way deal. Let's just check out what the water looks like over here for a second. See, this is where it's dried out. See, the river's kind of dried out over here, which is too bad. Really dry riverbed over there. Wow, that's just because we've had so much drought. Yes, Yusuf, it's autumn here. Yep, it is fall. All right, we're gonna walk this way. Yeah, Calvin's just taking control. You'd think more people would take advantage of this stuff, but I don't know. Just, I saw one person, one like I'll call it a family just because I don't know if they were other, but they had a dog and it was like 2 women and like a young child. They were kind of walking, but other than that, I haven't seen anybody else here other than that wedding party who's getting ready to take photos. Yeah, see, look how dry the river is here, everyone. There's no water really. It's just a dry riverbed. That's too bad. Yeah, make sure you hit the like button. We got 45 thumbs up. I appreciate that. If you haven't hit the thumbs up, I would appreciate you doing that. Push this video out more to YouTube if we could. Interesting. I wonder if this was like some kind of water thing. Kevin, are you in the chat still? I know you're the water expert. Would this be something water related here? Like basically trying to pump water out of the river? Does that sound reasonable? Hey, Anthony Chihuahua, welcome in. Yeah, we've had a nice walk. Anthony, you missed some really beautiful spots earlier in the live stream. We went to the waterfall with the rapids and some really beautiful scenery there. Probably about 50 minutes ago from this point. We're at 53 minutes. I would maybe go back to like 35 minutes and really check that out from there. It's really nice. All right, Calvin, we're back to a similar spot. The blue trail was kind of quick. There really wasn't much to it. Follow the butt, it knows where to go. Hey, Angela, welcome in. Thank you for being here. I appreciate it. An old pump, maybe? Okay. All right, Calvin, what are you doing, buddy? I don't want you in there. Come on. All right, we're gonna walk back towards. We're gonna walk back towards the dog park where we parked and see if there's anybody there. Thank you, Kim. I appreciate it. Yeah, he loves this. My gimbal's acting up.
Oh, it's a bit of a treacherous run. I didn't realize that.
Come on, come on. All right, we're gonna go this way, buddy. Come on. All right, we're going back to the Stonehenge of East Providence. Ari's Virgo, what is that old building? It used to be called Hunt's Mill. I believe this used to be, like they used to do like obviously, I believe like there was like the old water station. It's not operable anymore. There's a museum. This house is a museum. I've actually never been in the museum. I'm curious why there's all these like stones in a perfect circle though. I wonder what the significance of that is. Right, Deb, the Stone Age. Thank you, Adventure America, for the floating heart. I appreciate it. I don't know, Allison. I feel like there's probably some other significance for that. I just don't know. I'm not up on my East Providence history, apparently. All right, let's go. Let's go to see what's up at the dog park. We might walk to the reservoir real quick, and then we're probably going to end it soon. Come here, buddy. This way. There's a couple dogs here, but I don't see any. Come on, buddy. No dogs playing at the park. Yeah, I don't know, Allison. You know what? I'll have to look that up. That'll be a project for me. No, keep hiking till dark. That's a nice tree color change right there, these two. That's what I was hoping to see everywhere along the river, but I think we might need another week. All right, I see my vehicle, but we're gonna keep walking past that. We're gonna walk to the water's edge. I mean, sorry, the road, and then take a right, and then the reservoir is gonna be kind of right there, pretty close. And let's see what that looks like, and then we'll walk back towards the car and call it a day. Couldn't afford the writing on that. All right, my car's in one piece still. That's good. Please stay that way. No, we're going. Calvin knew this was my car. He was like kind of standing at it thinking we were going in, but fooled you. Thank you for lurking. Are you there yet? We appreciate you. I know, little escape artist. That was crazy. The funny thing is, so what YouTube does now is when you do a live stream, they'll cut out like a highlight from that and suggest that you post it as a short. And no joke, that was the clip YouTube picked for me to post as a short. And I'm like, okay, clearly, somehow YouTube is crazy, right? Like their algorithms and their AI, it's actually scary in a way. The fact that they picked that clip out, I didn't have to do anything. All I had to do is like change it from a private video to a public video. And I'm like, all right, let me post that out there because it was a little bit hairy. Not gonna lie. Thank God my neighbor was driving so slow. But, it could have been a different outcome. Come on, buddy, we're gonna walk over here. Through the field of dreams. This way. Park the car. OG, welcome in. Hey, Surfer, welcome in, buddy. Thank you for being here. I appreciate you. I hope you're well. Surfer in the house. Always like to see that. We got 35 in the chat, 51 thumbs up. Thank you guys so much. Appreciate you all. So who else is going live today? So Troy, I know you said you were going live. You're just not sure what time. But Adventure America usually goes live on Saturday. Probably a little bit later in the evening. I would maybe, look around 6 p.m. Central, somewhere around there maybe. Ari's World usually goes live on Sunday. Make sure you check him out. If anybody else is going live today, please mention it in the chat. Out of the street, buddy. Come on. Okay, here's another view of the river from the street. So this is where it feeds into that waterfall. So basically, if you follow this all the way down, it'll hit the falls over there. Could be a good fishing spot. I think you may see some people fishing up here, though. We're gonna walk up. Hey, come on, this way. In front of me, please. All right, everybody. This is not Rhode Island. Welcome to Massachusetts. Oh, I'm actually going the wrong way. That's funny. The reservoir is the other way. Whoops. All right. All right, we got a bunch of cars coming. So far from home, Deb, I'm 3 miles from home, not even. Like 2.5 miles from home. So if you haven't figured it out, my town. Come on, buddy, let's go. Come on. My town borders Massachusetts. And I actually live about 1 mile to the closest point of Massachusetts. Out of the street, buddy. Come on. All right, we may not make it to the reservoir. It's actually a little bit more of a walk than I thought. That's all right. I had good intentions, though. Hello, Jesus Evangelist Marvel La. Welcome in. Hello, Pop will eat itself 75. Welcome in. Calvin, walk in front of me, buddy. Anthony, it's called the Turner Reservoir. And I actually think it's on the other side. I think it's actually where those people are going hiking. I got to walk through there. That's really where it is. Yeah, I gotta go across the street. We'll do that. I'll show you guys real quick. We'll go there once the traffic dies down. We won't go far in. We'll just go in towards the beginning. You'll see it. No, we're not lost. I know where we're going. Yeah, it's the loop. This is called the Turner Reservoir Loop Trail. I had done this before. We're just gonna go in for a split second. These are all the fish that you'll see in there in that reservoir. Pumpkin seed, white perch, bluegill, black crappie, largemouth bass, yellow bullhead, yellow perch, and herring. That's what's stocked in that reservoir. Come on. Yeah, Deb, crappie. Yep, that's what it's called. All right, we're just gonna go to the water's edge when we get there, and then we're gonna turn around. Come on, buddy. So I assume the trail colors, like the blue, the green, or the red. My guess is that that all means different difficulty levels. I'm gonna assume blue is probably middle. Maybe red's supposed to be the hardest, and green the easiest. For those who hike regularly, maybe can tell me. Come on, buddy. There's more people hiking this trail though. By the way, hello.
Hi.
Come on, Cal. So I swear to God, the guy that walked by me looked super familiar. I don't know who it is, but I know I've seen him before. You ever have that happen to you? Come on, Cal. We're just along the water's edge. It's just a little ways up, and then we're gonna turn around, and then we're gonna head back to the car, and we'll end it. That'll be a good stream. That'll probably take about 85 minutes. And then we're gonna head back home. I'm probably gonna give Calvin a shower. He's all kind of muddied up. Grab some lunch maybe. And then that's about it. I don't really have much planned. I gotta go do some grocery shopping. Maybe I'll do that today before the weather comes in. Then I will probably binge YouTube and do some reading. That's on my to-do list today. Hey, Sock Monkey's in the house. Welcome in, Sock. Thank you for being here. I appreciate you stopping in. Yeah, we'll let you know. Usually we try to go twice a week, Matthew. We usually try to do one on the weekend and one midweek. I wish I could set like a regular schedule. I will get there eventually. It just depends on what I have going on during the week. But keep an eye out. Keep your notifications set. Hopefully, if I do know I'm going live, I usually put up the link to the stream at least a few hours ago. Sometimes if I definitely know I'm here, but I've been a little bit better than not just doing complete pop-up lives, but sometimes that happens too. All right, we got another waterfall, guys. I mean, this is cool looking, but I think the other one's nicer, but we'll show you it. Come here, buddy. Who sang that song? TLC, don't go chasing waterfalls. Please stick to the rivers and the lakes that you're used to. Trying to get the camera right between the fence. That one's okay. Definitely pretty, but up here will be prettier though. Yeah, see the change in next week. This will probably be amazing. Do not take plants or seeds with you. All right, guys, this is pretty. This is Turner Reservoir. I'm actually gonna put you on the, I'm gonna put you down and zoom in. Calvin, over here, buddy. No, you can't go that way. It is beautiful. Give me a second. I'm gonna put you guys down. I'll zoom in a little bit without me, hold on. Trying to get like a good spot. Oops. Error. God, this gimbal moves fast. Yeah, it's a little bit cloudy now. It was sunnier earlier. It just the cloud cover is really just. There we go. The clouds are almost like layered. Calvin, over here, buddy. Can't. Yeah, you could definitely see the red tint. It's actually going towards this. Let me turn this a little bit this way. I'll zoom in just a little bit. That's the most I can zoom in. Yeah, it just doesn't, it's not the same. All right, let me zoom back out. All right, zoom back out. It's pretty though. I agree, Ari's Virgo. It's starting to change, but you're right. Once it really gets peak here, it would be extremely beautiful, especially with like the sun shining and the colors reflecting off the water. Definitely. There's a bench over there too. Another great spot to read a book or just chill out and relax, have lunch. What's this called? This is called Turner Reservoir. This used to be East Providence water supply, but it's not. From Scituate Reservoir with about 90% of the state. Calvin, get out of there, buddy. We're not going to walk there, but there's a bridge all the way on the other side of this reservoir where people will fish off of. And I showed you guys that when we did our live stream from here about a month ago. But that's just too far of a hike right now. I don't have time to do that. Hey, Madden, welcome in. Right, Deb? Yeah, doesn't sound too bad, huh? Yeah, just chilling out. It's a good chill out spot. Yep. And I can hear the falls a little bit behind me, just enough for it to be like soothing. Yeah, it's so comfortable right now. I'm not even like breaking a sweat. It's just perfect. Deb says she's got the time. Nice. So, like anywhere else, right? Pros and cons of living up this way. You know, we do get some really beautiful fall colors. You know, we get all 4 seasons really, but you know, the winters can stink here too. It gets cold. Summers are hot and humid, not like Texas, but you know, hot enough. So I do like all 4 seasons. I wish winter would just a little bit shorter. I feel like winter seems like it's the longest, even though technically it's not. Obviously, it's the same length as every other season. But like the problem is really late fall and really early spring still kind of feel like winter. So that's why I feel like winter seems, you know, just like it just takes forever to get by. This is pretty. This has kind of got like postcard vibes to it. Yeah, I brought water for Calvin and me, honestly. Like, he hasn't even showed he's not even panting. It's just perfect out. I wonder what sunset might look like here, if that's even a thing. I'm trying to think. No, I think, well, the problem is the sun is setting behind me, so I would have to go on the other side. But maybe sunrise here would be beautiful once it came over the trees. Yes, I'm facing east. Exactly. The sun is this way. There's your sun, Ann. Oh, sounds great. I bet you I know what those essentials are, Doc. Let's go this way a little bit. We'll do a little bit more of the shoreline here. It's kind of pretty. Sorry, guys, I got disconnected, but I'm back, I think. Mobile. So yeah, so we were talking about this, Jack. So I've never really been to this park with snow on the ground, and I think I wanted to see what the rapids look like in that little waterfall with like snow like on the rocks and stuff like that, and on the banks. I bet you that would be stunning. Welcome back and forward. Yeah. All right, guys, we're gonna start walking back towards the vehicle, and then we're gonna 80 minutes. Come on, buddy, we're gonna go this way. I am, yes.
How many viewers?
Right now we got like 30 on. Cool. At one point there were like 50. You know how it goes, they come and go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Enjoy.
All right, thank you. Have a good day. All right, we're going back to the car, as they say, back to the car. Shady's back again. Guess who's back? Tell a friend. Guess who's back? Guess who's back? Guess who's back? Twirl around back. So I hope you guys enjoyed this live stream. I always have fun, you know, doing the hikes, walks with Calvin and nature. You know, it's a great way to kill a lot of birds with one stone. I get to chat with my community. I get some exercise. I get to take in nature. I get to spend time with my dog. So checked off quite a few boxes there, which I love. Good afternoon. Come on, Cal. We got a little meet up. Okay, buddy, stop being Napoleon. Come on, buddy. All right. Oh, we got another dog walking down the trail. Come on, buddy. This way. Come on, bud. Calvin, let's go. Come on. All right, I missed a few things in the chat. Boops to Cal. I'll give him some boops when I get back to the car. You agree with Allison Moore. I didn't know what Allison said. I missed it. Let me go back. Yeah, I always enjoy it. You take me places I can't go no longer, so it's good. I'm happy to hear that, Allison. And I am sorry that you can't experience some of the things that you were hoping to, but I'm happy that I can at least take you to a place in your mind. And so that makes me feel good. Am I back now? Sorry. Am I back? Am I back? Come on. Come on, Cal. We got to go. All right, we're back. Okay, we're just about, we just got to cross the street and head to our car, and then we're going to call it. Sorry that I lost signal a couple times. Oh, boy. Come on, buddy. Come on. Okay. All right, come on. All right, thanks for being here, everybody. I just need to cross the street with Calvin, so I just got to pay attention to the road. Give me a minute. Thank you, sir, for coming back. I appreciate that. Hey, Texas license plate, Texans, right there. Is that Todd Saw? Thank you so much, Sock Monkey, for stopping in. Have fun shopping for your fishing trip. I bet that'll be a lot of fun. Thank you, everybody, for coming in. All right, yeah, we're going to wrap it up in about a minute. In fact, actually, we'll start closing down shop now. I'm about a minute from the car, so just want to thank everybody for coming in today. Boondocking with Dennis, thank you for being here. I think I saw you just come in. Appreciate you stopping in. Today we took you guys to Hunts Mill in the trail along the 10-mile river, which I thought was nice. We got to see some nice rapids and waterfalls and just a peaceful. The foliage was just okay. I think next week it'll be way better. We're not quite peak, but you know, you did see some glimpses of that. But I do think next week will be primo. Got a nice little walk-in. We did 2 different trails. We checked out the Turner Reservoir. We saw our wedding party getting ready to either do pictures or something. Calvin got some killer exercise. Thank you so much for those who gifted memberships. We appreciate that. The super chats, the jewels, the floating gifts, all of those things. We really, really appreciate that. Dennis, thank you so much for the super chat, buddy. I really, really appreciate that. Thank you so much. Great day today. Perfect weather. Oops, I'm trying to heart this thing, but it's not letting me. Why? Hey, Calvin, stop for a second. What the heck? Really, dude? There we go. Wow, that was struggle bus. Hey, we got to 60 likes. Thank you. Appreciate that. But yeah, we're back at the car now. So again, keep an eye out for those going live later today. Troy from Venture America, Ari's World tomorrow. Our friend Barry often does live streams somewhere around the 8 p.m. Eastern time frame. So if you're not following Barry, let me tell you, that's somebody you should follow. Awesome person, uplifting person. Every time I go visit his channel, I feel 1,000 times better about myself. But anyways, we're going to wrap it up right now. Again, thank you all for being here. And we'll see you guys really, really soon. Love you all. Have a great rest of your weekend. Bye.